it's Kaylin from Travel Yourself. I'm here at the Sugar Moon Maple Syrup Farm in Earltown, Nova Scotia. When people think of Canada, they also often associate it with beavers, mounted police, and they also think of the maple leaf, the maple tree, and this is where we get our awesome maple syrup. Sugar Moon is the name the North American Aboriginals use for the sugaring season, the time of freezing nights and warm days that usually occurs during March and April.
I love maple syrup.
Canada produces over 80% of the world's maple syrup. A maple tree is tapped when it's between the ages of 30 and 40 years old. The sap from the tree can then be taken for up to 100 years. Here on Sugar Moon Farm, they have over 2,500 taps in 1,000 trees. Each tube running behind me is coming from a different tree, and then they all collect together, run down the hill to the sugar shack, where the sap from the trees is then boiled down into delicious maple syrup. Delicious maple syrup. I visited in March when the snow was melting and the sap was beginning to flow. Sugar Moon Farm is a very busy spot and sells all of their maple syrup only on location. While there, I went on an entertaining tour.
You can see here various tap holes over the years that have just grown over. This is sap and syrup. This is sap that used to be sap, but is now syrup. But not quite syrup, but it looks like syrup.
I took a walk in the sugar woods. And of course, I enjoyed some of their best maple syrup. Hot and fresh maple syrup right off the snow. I like maple syrup. I'm Canadian and I love maple syrup. I may not drink it from the bottle, but I'd eat it every day if I could. Travel yourself.